Hi guys.
Hello people.
I'm Milena.
I'm Lola.
I have to leave in 25 minutes.
We shouldn't have filmed this. I don't know what we're doing right now.
We decided to leave the outro for after I come. So we're gonna just now watch the episode.
This is gonna be the shortest intro ever.
Well, we don't need it because
surprised.
we had the outro in the last one and we're watching this one, and after that we're gonna make a pause, like for me going out and coming back.
No, she's not even joking. She has to leave in 25 minutes. This is a 22-minute episode, so this is gonna be fun.
But we really want to watch it. Everybody said it should be watched together, and like
we're doing that. So let's just do it. My head is fucking pounding. This is not gonna be pleasant.
Oh god.
I'm already fucking losing life. Oh, here we go again.
Here we go.
My boys. God, I wish that hit me. I wish I was dead right now.
Don't touch him. Don't touch Rainer. Don't ever touch Rainer. I can't do this. Look at
me.
Look at her. I can't even look at her. Why do I feel like Aaron wouldn't eat him?
He took him. Why are you exiting? Aaron, stop. Oh great, let's go! Nor do you want to, nor do anybody wants to. Don't touch him ever. I'm like, this is finished sooner than I thought, and thank you for this. Honestly, I don't think I could have handled this.
Yeah, me neither. My children, my fucking children.
You get up! I don't want to see any of you stay down. Gabi. Yes, I mean. Oh no. Oh fuck no.
Please.
Oh, we know she's not killing Eren.
Please, just up there.
Hers.
I'm terrified.
Hers. I'm gonna kill Eren, those Erens, I'm gonna kill them all.
Yeah, literally. Oh my god, she has one enemy and one enemy alone.
The longest intro in the history of fucking intros, can we end this?
Yeah, I fucking hate it. I fucking hate this intro. The thing is, I like the song.
The song is very good, I hate it though.
67, Assassin's Bullet.
Everyone get back into the fucking ship, I don't want to see anyone outside. Gabi's coming. My fucking heart. I hate this life. Who's this?
Oh, babies. Oh my god. Oh my god. My children. My fucking children.
And a kamikaze can't look him in the eye.
This looks... I can't. Yeah. Oh fuck off. I can't do this one. That's it.
God, everyone in,
Who is
please,
not
everyone
in?
John, get fucking in. This one's dead.
Yes, you go in and you hold the gear. That's right. Please don't touch him. Nobody touches him. For a second there, I was scared.
My favorite three. Let's not be proud of that, flock.
Fuck. Oh my god, my... Oh. No, what? No! They're here. Oh. Connie, please.
Connie, if you die, I'm gonna die.
Connie, please, just stay there.
No, don't stay there. You're very close to the exit.
But they're so far up, right?
My children, I love them the most. Oh my god, let her eat! Gabi, please stop. Gabi, please stop. I can't.
敵は飛んでいるのに走ったって無駄だ。
ソフィアは飛んできた瓦礫に上半身を潰された。すぐ隣に座ってたのに逃げ惑う人々に踏みつけられた。何度も何度も頭が割れるまで踏み続けられた。エルディア人の私に危ないからやめろって必死に。そしたら屋上の女に撃たれて死んだ。
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no.
塀の外を歩けば唾を吐かれるし、惨めな思いも散々してきたけど、だからこそ私が頑張ってエルディア人はいい人だと世界に証明したかったし、このエルディア人の腕章を誇れる時が来るとそう信じていたから頑張ってこれたのに、全て壊された。こんな収容区でも私の大切な人たちのいる私の家だから、それを踏みにじられることは許せないの。私に走るなって言うの。なんでこんなことをされたのかわからないまま。
なぜだ。なんで母さんは敵も周りの戦士から攻撃されて大勢殺されたから、その報復で。
それを見たの？
いいよ、見てない。
私も見てない。
Don't you see this? Assassin's bullet.
そもそも敵は世界の平和を脅かす島の悪魔でしょ。
Assassin's bullet.
ちゃんと習ったでしょ。
Just stay
奴
there.
らは今も昔も殺されて当然の残虐な悪魔。私たちとは違う。
お前と同じだよ。海の外、壁の中を。
Jag vänder på sig mamma. But I think we're safe now. There's no way this is not.
Oh, okay. You should gonna kill him?
I don't know who you are.
Yeah.
Oh.
He is.
She gonna go up? She gonna go up? She gonna go up? She gonna go up? Hon har på sig det tjock och vissa.
この引き金だ。
Nej men moj.
お前まさか乗り込む気じゃ。
島の悪魔を皆殺しにする。
お前が殺されるだけだ、バカ。
ライナーやみんなに伝えて、私は最後まで戦ったって。みんなが私の思いを継いでくれるでしょう。
ファルコー、ガビ。
じゃあね、ファルコ。あんたはいいやつだったよ。
お前がガビを救い出すんだ。この
Не разучится это ошибка.
Ja,
Не
ne
разучится
možemo, bukvalno nemam
это.
predstave.
Nemoj da ideš sa njom, molim te. Nemoj... Jeste. Milena. Milena. Ja ću poziram ovog zlovno. Ne.
何か音がしまし
Sasha,
た。
molim te, nemoj.
静かにしろ。声を上げろ。大勝利だ。
Nemoj, Koni, ostani tu, molim te.
Sasha。
Stop. No, stop. Oh my god, stop.
しっかりしろ。おい。しかしだ。穴を塞ぐんだ。急げ。はい。サシャ、島まで耐えろ。 じゃあこいつらロボフさんの立体起動装置で飛び乗ってきやがった。外に投げる。それでいいな。
ねえねえ。
試合が終わるのかよ。
Non devo un episodio dove avevamo.
戦士隊を誘導し、私とガリアードを穴に。ライナーら戦士隊撤退以降、パラディ島へ向かった最初の調査船団のメンバーでした。あの顎ひげは似合ってなかった。
おい、いつまでそれをつけてるつもりだ。評判良かったんですけどね。
Oh, it's a girl.
私たちは負けてない。
そいつをどうする気だ。じゃあ今から合わせてやる。そいつに同じことを言ってやるよ。
Nej, jag sticker inte bara ut. Jag som...
Oh, Zeke is here. They captured Zeke.
Ja.
ジークの信奉者でしたから。
ガビ、ファルコ、なぜここにいる。
生きていたんだね。でもこいつらに捕まっていたなんて。
ロボスさんを殺し、立体軌道で乗り込んできました。そしてこの子に
Shot.
助かりそうにありません。
Zawsze epizodio nie mogę robić.
すべては計画通りってわけですか、ジークイエが。
大筋は良かったが、誤算は多々あった。
何この子たち。
誤算だ。その余波で獣が予定より多めに言いつめた俺たちにくれてやったわけか。そう睨むなよ、リヴァイ。小便ちびったらどうしてくれんだ。
So he wanted to get
お
caught.
前こそ大した役者じゃないか。マーレ軍幹部を殺し、主力艦隊と軍港を壊滅させた。これで時間は稼げたはずです。
世界がパラディ島に総攻撃を仕掛けてくるまでの時間か。私たちは君が敵に捕まるたびに命がけで君を取り返し、仲間が死のうとね。それを分かっておいて自らを人質に強硬策を取るとは。お望み通りこちらは選択の余地なしだよ。君は我々を信頼し、我々は君への信頼を失った。
だがこうして始祖の巨人と王家の血を引く巨人が揃った。全ての尊い犠牲がエルディアに自由をもたらし、必ず報われる。
The fuck?
サシャが死んだ。サシャ、
Ah, me. Super.
何か言ったか。
Super.
日本って言ってた。
Vibrerar lite i gången. Många säger ju inte.
お肉映ってきました。大丈夫ですよ。土地を奪還すればまた牛も羊も増えますから。
Okej, packa. Jag vet inte vad jag
お前が調査兵団を巻き込んだからサシャは死んだんだぞ。
Kad se završava, brate, kad se završava.
Sparit, sparit. Ja ne verujem, bukvalno ne verujem. Znači, ja jebeno ne verujem.
Bye.
Hi guys.
Hello.
Sorry for watching
In this type of
In
lightning.
this type of lightning,
Look,
but
it's
like-
fucking pitch dark. Milena just came back.
It's that dark that we had to turn on the light. And when we turn on the light, the video looks
Like this.
like this, yeah.
Who cares? Honestly, it's just us talking. This could be a podcast. I have been traumatized. I have.
Thank
I
God
don't
I've
know
been
words.
learning how to drive, so I didn't have to think about this. Like, this is the first time I'm gonna have to think about it, all
No.
this. And I
No,
left
when-
her here. I've left her here for now an hour and a half to think about it, to just think about it.
Look, in my defense right now, I had like 20 minutes and I was like rewatching some scenes and
What do you
taking
mean in your
notes.
defense?
Well, now that I start speaking nonsense,
Uh-huh.
I had like 20 minutes and then my friend called me, so I talked to him for like an hour. And so I couldn't really do much. But like I was holding back my tears.
But when I went there, like,
Please,
This
Milena,
was-
I don't know if you, the picture Milena sent me. This means I'm shaking. She just went to class.
I went to first time go on the street, first time drive on a fucking street, traumatized, fucking traumatized, in tears. I could not. It's horrible.
These are my notes. It's gonna be fun. I have no idea.
At
what
least
I wrote.
one of us have notes.
I have
has
no.
notes.
The thing is, I have no idea what I wrote, and also, it's not like they are divided by sections. I just kept like thinking what was coming to my
but
mind.
like, you know what? We're gonna start with one note and talk about everything that we can think of.
True. So maybe there's
connection,
other parts.
yeah.
Oh, look. First, let me just tell you, I don't know what these last 4 episodes were. I mean, I don't know what this season has been.
Yeah, this is by far, I can't, like, this is by far my favorite season.
I
of
like,
this
literally,
entire show.
I don't even know what the fuck, what were my problems in the first 3 seasons. The first 3 seasons, right now, to me, seem fucking easy.
Yeah.
Like compared to this, like...
The thing is, what I think my favorite part of this season is the conflict in my own self. Because I think they did that fucking perfectly. And the fact that they gave us these innocent kids and innocent people, Eldians, that we are now killing, you know? And I think that's the perfect thing, because like I remember myself when I feel like Zeke was, like, it was 316, 317, something like that, when Erwin was running with leading
16.
the army, yeah. Leading the army to attack the Zeke, you know? And at that point, I was like, please kill them all, fucking murder whoever, you know? Like, they're all, like, I was Aaron in my mind. Like, I was like, I don't fucking care. You have to have your freedom. Look what they're doing to you, you know? I was fucking angry. And then, right in front of me, everything I wanted, you know? And I feel fucking horrible, you know? I feel like I murdered somebody.
I have seen a couple of comments. Team this, team that. What fucking team? What do you mean team this?
Which team they
What
chose?
team?
I don't understand.
Well, our guys.
Our guys and Team Mother Eldians?
I guess no. A team. I think it's all like Team Paradise or something.
Team Paradise.
What fucking team?
I mean,
I don't like. How? What do we
well,
mean?
yes, you
What do you
have to
mean?
understand. I'm always gonna be with our guys, you know? No matter how sorry I feel towards Eldians, the other, like, Liberia, whatever, I'm gonna always support them, but like, maybe not. I don't know why am I even saying, if they start shooting at them, killing them all, of course not, you know?
Yeah. But still, like, I mean, these are the people that we have watched for years.
Exactly.
So if you're inclined
You have more
to root
sympathy
for them,
towards
even though,
them.
like, they're doing... Well, technically, I mean, they don't really want to.
The thing
you know?
is, the only thing I will never, I will never root for killing innocent people. I'm gonna understand it, you know. I'm gonna definitely understand it. But like, it's not like I'm gonna ever be like, yes, they deserve that. Like, you deserve your freedom more than they deserve to live. I mean, of course not.
Yeah. We just start going through my notes.
Let's go. Let's start with the first one.
My first one is Aaron could have killed or eaten Rainer if he wanted to, I think.
I mean,
I believe.
yes, that's what I think as well, considering that scene. I mean, I don't know if
See,
we
this
said
one,
that.
this what I
in the
mean.
scene.
It's gonna be fucking random.
Yeah, because like I don't know if we said that while watching the scene.
I think you mentioned it.
I'm not
I
sure.
vaguely remember.
Yeah, I'm not sure what we said at that point, but I definitely thought he could have fought if he wanted to. Like, he said, we can't fight anymore.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, I think like he couldn't have fought like everyone else, but like Rainer was right in front of him. He was knocked out basically.
yeah, he knocked him out.
I don't think
basically.
it would have took a lot for Eren to
at least take the other. If he doesn't want to eat Reiner, at least take the other one.
Honestly, thank God, the last thing I needed in this episode was like a Eren and Reiner fight. No, I literally couldn't. Reiner did his part. He saved the guy. Good enough. That was like the smallest thing ever. I think now is it's the thing with Zeke at the end. I'm going with plot because like I'm not going to talk about emotions right now, but the thing with Zeke at the end, which I was like so confused about because I'm still like just crying over Sasha and I can't really concentrate on whatever is happening. And then we see Zeke, and I mean they bring in the children to see him. And like I wasn't surprised that Zeke is there because I didn't think he was dead. So I was like, okay, we're taking Zeke. We might be using him as like for Eren to be able to maybe activate his power. I thought we were taking him alive. Like that's why we need him. I thought that. And then did Levi said something like, "Did this go according to your plan?" And so then I thought, oh, so Zeke wanted to get captured by you guys. Does he maybe wanna like now align with you? And little did I fucking know that they have actually like Eren and Zeke have planned this.
Really?
Yeah.
How?
Well, I rewatched the scene. Basically, it's he was saying like this is exactly how we planned it out. I mean, it's because they did say in one of the previous episodes. Remember we talked about this. Willie and Maggot were talking about how they have a spy on the inside, basically. Then I remembered when Levi and him. I mean, when he was telling to Levi, the Beast Titan, he was like, "You don't have too much time," and he was also looking at a watch. I mean, this was planned.
Yeah.
It's like they planned it. And then I remember when Eren was in the hospital. Remember that next to him or somewhere there, I just remembered I think it was the baseball glove.
Yeah, it was.
I think they have been working together.
Interesting.
So like I don't know if that means like then Eren came.
That actually makes sense in my opinion because I feel like
he couldn't have.
Both of them would have listened to each other. Mm-hmm. Just like Zeke said in this as Eren Yeager is not my enemy.
See, yeah, that
the entire time,
as well.
and also.
But when he said Eren Yeager is not my enemy, I just thought. I mean, we talked about it in the previous episode. I just thought along the lines of like he is also a victim of our father. Yeah. Like he doesn't know any better. So like he's not my enemy, but like I'm still gonna fight him if I have to. I thought like in those lines.
Yeah.
But like it wasn't that. So like actually he is going to our guys' side. Like he made it seem like he is dead, so that like his family also don't get repercussions for this. Like his grandparents don't get repercussions for this. They all think he is dead, and he is actually with our guys. And he wants to save. He said something about saving Eldia.
Yeah, and exactly. And Eren is the one who knows that they need royalty blood, like Titan, who is royal from royalty blood, someone who has royalty blood inside of them. He needs them to turn Titan, so Eren can control other Titans. You know. Yeah. And we knew that Eren would not use Historia.
Yeah, I was also then thinking, because remember in season 3, we always had that moment of Zeke that I couldn't quite read well. I didn't know what it was supposed to mean. When he was throwing rocks at the soldiers who were advancing, and he was like mad that they're advancing, and he crushed the rock. And then he said to himself, you have to enjoy this. Like, so now I guess the way that it was supposed to be read is that like he is finding this hard, but he like has to do this. So like he is playing the Marleys. He is kind of, to me, like I don't know if he's supposed to be kind of like the owl in a sense, because the owl was also like part of the Marleys, and he was biding his time until a certain point.
I love that.
And like I'm like wondering, is Zeke also, because that would make more sense to me because he is older than the rest of like the kids who have been brainwashed. So he had to have lived with this knowledge about like, I mean, he had to have seen how they treat Eldians and all that. And so, like, it'll make more sense to me that he is the one that would not be on the side of the Eldians. This now, to me, makes more sense. And also, like, there was this... You remember when they were talking, like, I think it was episode 2 or something. Like, he knew that there were ears on them. Like, he was... That was... to me, that was like, okay. I thought, like, he's not on the side of Marleys, but everything that he is doing to protect the Eldians under Marleys.
In episode 2 or 3, when he was if we now rewatched, we would see that he was suspicious, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, but
there
like,
was a one scene, but I can't remember it.
Yeah,
now.
I thought so as well, but like to me, it was just like he is a mystery.
Yeah.
We still don't know a lot about him, so
Yeah.
like everything that he does to me is like a bit unknown.
Yeah.
So I right now find this very
Me
fascinating.
too. Very
That
interesting.
actually they have been plotting this
But
together.
in my opinion, it makes sense.
It makes sense to me
It
as
makes-
well. I just wonder what happened. So like, did Eren come here by himself and then found Zeke? Or
I don't think so. I think they all came.
but the thing is,
I
this
think
is
they all they all knew something because they
This-
captured the Aldeans and the Marleys who came on the other side. You know, they captured them. They
Yeah.
found out
Yeah.
information from them. So it's not.
well,
like
I mean, I'm
they're
sure they
going blind.
they went here to see what is happening
Yeah,
and all
yeah.
that. But like Eren came here he maybe come here, and I don't know if he met with Zeke accidentally, if he sought out Zeke,
No,
if
I
Zeke
think-
maybe sought him out.
I think maybe he sought out Zeke.
But see, I feel like
Because he
Zeke
knew.
needed to have this plan for a while.
Well,
So
it's
like
been
to me,
4 years.
it would make more sense that Zeke would seek Eren out.
Maybe he did have a plan, but
And
like
they have to give us a flashback of what happened there,
Yeah,
because
probably.
I have no idea what
yeah,
fuck
probably,
happens
or
here.
explain to us something like that.
So that was
And I think that's gonna happen soon because like we have him now, and we have.
yeah.
What about these children? We have now on our ship, and one of them killed Sasha.
Well,
How
I think they all need to fucking keep it together and realize that they have attacked her living space, and that the kid retaliated
that
against the
kid
people
will
who
never-
for them are monsters.
Do you think that kid will ever go on their side? Because I don't
No,
think
no.
so.
I'm just saying, you don't kill them.
Yeah, me too. I understand.
just saying that.
I mean, when John looked at Falco, John could have killed Falco. You know?
Well, technically he could have killed Falco, but also this is not Falco's doing. I mean, this was Gabi's doing. Falco
Yes.
hung on, and Falco at the end saved his life.
What do
He
you-
pushed Gabi.
yeah.
Like the bullet barely missed him. Gabi would have shot John. So actually, John, by not shooting Falco, John saved his own life. That's the thing with Zeke. I mean, this is a big revelation in this episode, but honestly, I could not fucking concentrate on
I mean, I
it
don't
because
think-
of
yeah,
the
that part-
entire of like emotions that I
the
was
second,
feeling.
the second, like when we stopped filming and I started preparing to go out, and Lola was like, "What is the thing with the Zeke?" And I was like, "I didn't read the
Who's fucking Zeke? Yeah, that's the first thing I went back to, like that whole speech, because again, I was reading it the wrong way, so like
Yeah.
I had to see if this was the right way to read it, and it was like, I mean, at least in my mind, like I don't know if I'm
Yeah,
missing
I don't
something.
think so as well. Considering everything,
Yeah.
it makes perfect sense.
Are Eren and Zeke the thing they're planning? Is it the rumbling? Because to me, that is like
Yeah,
a thing that
but,
if
like,
you
what
wanna
i- what-
win the war,
Oh, but how do you win the war?
you
You go and
release the fuck. Yeah, exactly.
and
That's
kill
what I'm
everybody.
saying. That's what I'm saying.
Horrible. No words for that. If that happens, no words for that.
But didn't they say something along the lines of like, Maggot, I think, said in one of the previous episodes, when Eren did attack Willie and, did all that, and then Maggot was like, this is going towards our plan, like, we knew that he was gonna attack, and now
We captured-
now everyone in the
sees him
world
as an
has
enemy.
seen him
Yeah.
as an enemy. Like, they must have known this is gonna happen. And if they knew this was gonna happen, then that means... And it was like ... And I was like, does that mean that Eren is gonna kill everyone? Like, is that what he was implying?
I have no
don't know.
words. If that happens, I have no words. Honestly.
I have more on that later on, because my boy Eren, I swear to God, I can make like a 3-hour video just talking about Eren and his mental state, and like, I still don't think it's gonna be enough. But okay. My next paragraph is Sasha, but let me not, maybe, I don't know. Continuing with Eren, there was that moment when, after the fight with Reiner, where he was going back to the ship, and like it was him and Mikasa, and then Armin opened the door, and like he's looking at him with like...
I feel like
And I don't know, I'm like thinking, how do you even fucking look at him? Because you were forced to kill... I don't even know how many thousands of innocent people. That like is such a terrible thing for you, but you had no other choice, because I mean, Eren did kind of make everyone come here and do this because he knew that they were gonna come,
Yeah,
much
that's
like
what-
they had to come every season for them.
Yeah.
Like he was
that's
kidnapped in
what
season
the country said.
two.
Literally,
Yeah,
you had faith in us, but we lost faith in you.
Oh my
and
God.
you knew that we're gonna come, and you knew that we're gonna save you. I mean, we also need you, you know. So you used that, and you went with your plan that none of us agreed with, you know.
Yeah.
And you did it, and of course here we are. We came here and saved you, and Armor had to do what he did, and that fucking broke me when they said like, and you killed 6 people, 6 or I mean technically. I can't feel more bad for those 6 people than for Eldian's innocent lives.
Thousands.
Millions
and
of thousands. Yeah, well, millions. But like thousands and thousands innocent lives of Eldians, you know? And
Yeah.
I mean, even a Marley is like...
Yeah. I mean,
some of them
have...
are civilians, some of them were children, you know?
Yeah.
So like, I technically can feel bad more for those 6 people, but they even said that to him.
Yeah.
You know, like, we lost 6 more lives. Like, we haven't lost enough already.
Yeah. And like, just that moment, it fucking kills me. Because, I mean, this is what we were talking about at the end of last season, that we don't know how we're gonna deal if our children, like Armin, Eren, and Mikasa, like, are on the opposite sides. And like, this is exactly how much I can't deal with this, because just knowing that Armin boy was forced to kill so many people for Eren, a horrible thought.
For me, it was fucking enough to see his face.
Yeah, but like, he still gave out his hand because
but Mikasa's face at that point.
Mikasa's face, she couldn't look at Armin.
She couldn't look at
with
Armin
like
because
guilt. I don't
like,
know.
she knew what he had to do, and she literally couldn't look him in the eyes.
Yeah.
That is fucking horrible, in my opinion.
Yeah. I also found it very interesting, like, interesting. This is so fucking horrible. Because, like, there's Eren there, and everyone's kind of looking at him like the enemy. Like, Levi and Hanji are looking at him not the way they used to, you know? Levi, I think he kicked him or something like that.
He kicked him and literally started walking in the face. I seen the face you had on you. I see those faces with
the people underground.
But like, he called him name, some like name.
Filthy something underground.
Yeah. And he said, I can't believe, I never thought I would see that look on you, which is
horrible. And I thought it was very, when he kicked him, I thought it was... Nothing is interesting. So when I say the word interesting...
Nothing is interesting.
No, it's not interesting. I just like thought about that scene. That Mikasa horrible. Again fucking jumped. The girl jumped to defend Eren. It's just like an instinct.
Who holds her? Armin
and Armin held her back.
Like, no.
And I mean... What a horrible scene. I was like thinking, because she's an Ackerman. And like Ackermans, what we know of them, they were like the ones that were protecting the founding Titan. Much like Mikasa is still doing. Like, she is, most of her life is devoted to protecting Eren. And at the end, the Ackermans turned on the founding Titan. So like, I just don't know if we're...
I'm just what I'm hoping the most with this show is that it doesn't end with Mikasa killing Eren or even Armin killing Eren. I'm just hoping for that ending with... It's enough for them that he's gonna die. It's enough for them that they're gonna watch him die. I'm just hoping that the 2 of them will not kill him, honestly.
What'd you put in my head?
Well, I thought we had that in our head in the last
episode. I didn't think... Yes, I thought he was gonna die and like they're
gonna kill him. I think Eldians are on Paradise.
Well, yes, but I didn't think like actually one of the 2 of them.
I honestly wish Levi killed him. I honestly wish Levi killed him.
I don't see any of
them killing him. Me neither, but I don't want to see my 2 children... I mean, imagine Mikasa doing it.
Well, that's what I'm thinking now, because the worst case scenario would be for Mikasa, because she's the one that's been protecting him all along.
For Armin as well.
Yes,
but for Armin as well. Yes, she's been in love with him, let's say, but and he has been everything to her, but like Armin as well, in my opinion.
Yeah.
That's fucking horrible. I really like everything. You can do everything you want, just don't do that like that, honestly. I would fucking hate that. It would even break me more for one of the 2 of them than...
I'm sorry, remember when I said in season 3 for Eren and Mikasa, when they like did the opening the book together, I was like, don't let them end like Bellamy and Clark.
Yeah. Well, I'm still hoping it doesn't, honestly.
Let's move on. I can't talk about that. Oh, this connects to Sasha, but this also then connects to Eren.
Sasha girl,
I just felt like it was looming over our heads that someone was gonna die. I don't like it just seemed like
it
someone's
hasn't
not
been
died.
before the episode.
Yeah,
but
in
like
the
when
episode.
the episode started. I even think that I said before the episode, please just don't let anybody die. Or like in the review of the past episode, I said don't just let anybody of our kids die, you know?
Well, I think it's because we knew that they're retreating.
Yeah.
So like you would assume that by the end of the episode they retreat, and so this was the only moment that something bad could happen because no one has died so far from
And then
our
when we
kids.
thought that maybe Gabi is gonna kill one of them, I mean, one of our kids. Honestly, because I didn't think that Gabi is gonna go up there. I really didn't think that.
Yeah.
I honestly thought first it crossed my mind, but Connie was saying, "I love you two guys the most." Is it Connie's gonna die? But then for a second there, I remember the name Assassin's Bullet or something like that, and then I thought, what if Sasha's already shot because she was just sitting while he was, and I was like, what if Bullet is inside of her and she's just being quiet?
Oh my god.
That's what I thought for a second there. And then but like she moved then or something like that.
Yeah.
The scene progressed and she moved, and I was like, okay, just please don't end like nobody of them die, you know, because like the two of them are the only ones that I thought might die. Like, the only possibility for me.
I was like thinking because the three of them, like the way they placed the scene between Connie, Sasha, and John, because Connie was hugging them and he's saying like, I don't want to play favorites, but like you guys mean a lot to me.
Yeah.
And like those three have been my heart and soul for this show. Like they have honestly been. I'm gonna cry. But
I even sometimes think. Connie and Sasha were
BFFs.
Because like they are literally. I knew that if one of them dies, that's gonna break me so much, especially because of the other one. They are just like two babies.
I just remember them always saving each other.
Yeah,
like anytime I was afraid for Connie, Sasha saved him. And anytime I was afraid for Sasha, Connie saved her. Yeah. And anytime like when Sasha was hurt, Connie was the one carrying her. And so I thought that it was between the two of them because. I have been saying for the longest time, and I don't know why, that John is not dying. For me, John survives this show, so John was never an option for me. And then they said something along the lines of something mentioning death. Like something like, what if one of us dies? It's not like that, but I don't know what it was, and it was Sasha's face.
Yeah,
and I was like, please no.
Horrible.
I was like, please no. I mean, you can say when you edit, you can see my face because I was like looking at you and be like, horrible. Let's not do that.
And then after that, when we figure out that the Gabi is gonna go up there,
that was shocking to me.
That was fucking shocking.
Like when I saw that, I was like, that's it.
I was like this when
I thought like maybe they're just like when she was running after them, I thought like, okay, maybe they're just preparing us for in the future she's gonna kill one of them. Like she's so determined she's gonna kill one of them. But like again, like you said, they were so high up, like it didn't seem realistic to me that now she just shoots and somehow kills one of them.
But when she was going up, I was like, when she goes up, I mean, she knows Sasha's face. Sasha shooted at somebody right in front of her eyes, if you remember.
She shot the two soldiers.
And Gabi literally saw Sasha and was like, if she goes up, that's it. And that was it. And no fucking words. I don't know if the hardest thing for me was shooting Sasha dying, Connie realizing that Sasha is dead, or our kids when they found out that Sasha was shot, just like leaving the room and running towards Sasha to maybe try to save her, help her, do whatever.
I mean, the way that Mikasa and Armin were screaming, like screaming and crying. And like Connie's standing there still, I think, in disbelief. Shock. And John has his, I don't know if you saw, like John has his back turned towards the body and he's like holding his ears. Like it's been a while since we lost like one of the kids. I mean, we lost Bert, but like at that point he was the enemy of the kids, you know?
That doesn't, it's not even close to that. And now to them, Sasha has been like, I mean, they're family, they're all family. And like just seeing one of them die, and Sasha, out of all of them, who's like, what a sweetheart. And it makes me so sad because I swear Gabi would have loved Sasha. She would have loved her. Has she ever met her? And it's just, I mean, they never got a chance. It was a horrible scene. I hate the whole part of that scene. I don't hate Gabi. I don't hate for what he did. If I were to put blame on someone for this, I would like, if I had to put blame for someone, I would put it on Aaron before than on Gabi. Because Gabi is a child, of course Gabi is a child, but like we had exactly, I mean they done this episode perfectly in my opinion as well, when they had Gabi and Falco down, and Falco was yelling don't run, and Falco was like this is a revenge, they did so much horrible, and then
Falco figured it out.
Yeah,
like Falco, God, what a does Armin have a child? Is it Falco? I don't get it. Like how is this possible?
Yeah.
But like Falco really figured it out. Like he could recall the conversation between Eren and Reiner, and
even before that he was really not for murdering. You know, he was trying to understand things, and he realized that things are not just like black and white. You know.
Yeah.
And I mean, with Gabi you don't have that. You have only black, you have only rage, you have only like she only sees red, you know. And
God, she is exactly like
she
Eren.
literally said did you see that? Like, because I didn't, and all I see was what has been done to me, and what has I been taught, and what I have to do now, you know.
I mean, I think her speech right before she kills Sasha is just perfect, because she was talking to him and she was like, yes, she said like, did you see it happen? And he said no, and she said I didn't either. And it's not like she's saying it didn't happen.
Yeah.
All that she's saying is that everything that she sees right now is the people that she loves dead, and people around her dying, and their hope of having some peace being destroyed, because everything that she has hoped in life is to show that the Eldians here are good, and she wants to be able to wear that hand proudly,
oh
which is
that's fucking
like
horrible.
It's so sad. And like it has all been stripped away from her, so like she's like why would she care that our guys had a reason? Why would she care? Like, they have killed, like, are our guys also in the beginning of season 1, are they supposed to stop and think, what have Eldians done to the people for them to do this? All you see is your people dying. Your innocent people dying.
Your families.
And like, I don't know how anyone expected Gabi to react differently.
And I even think it was very like brave of her to do what she did. She
was about to give her life.
I'm gonna give my life, and you're gonna continue my legacy, and everything I've done you're gonna save, you know.
Yeah.
She was ready to do that, and I think that's fucking brave, you know.
Yeah.
Does it hurt me that she killed Sasha? Of course.
Yeah.
But like, I can't hate her because I can completely see her point of view and why she did what she did, and like, I honestly even think that's fucking brave.
Yeah. Because I mean, they're her enemy.
Yeah.
Much like our guys. It's all what, like, there was this talk. I literally don't know what was said, but like between Annie and Armin, when Armin was saying her like, I don't know if you're, you know, I don't know what's like good or bad. I just know like if you're an enemy to me or if you're help to me. Like, it's just, for her they're enemies, and for us they're enemies. And it's not like any of them, you can't say, oh, these are bad people, these are good people, let's fight. It just doesn't work like that. And that's what makes this conflict so, it hurts my head, because I simply don't win either way. I just think this is a horrible situation. I can't root for anything here.
But yeah, it's very interesting, in my opinion, when I think about it now, that the reason John survived, because like he saved Falco before, like even though he didn't want to save him, like, but like he saved, he couldn't show that now. That's why he's alive at that point.
Very and also I honestly think that there could be like a parallel between, but between Gabi's way of thinking. She's like, did you see it? No, like, I didn't see it either, so I'm doing this. But like, it's a similar thing to what Grisha did when he was reading the book. Like, they said, oh, how do you know the language? You translated it all. I didn't, but like, I know enough to know that this should not be done to us. It's in my eyes, it's the same thing.
Except this one is even worse, because this one is this big, and it's 10 years old.
I guess now, like, I remember seeing a comment of like people being like, oh, they love Gabi, and someone answering, just wait. I'm waiting for this, because this is not gonna do anything for me. This is just another tragedy that has happened. But this is not gonna make me hate Gabi. And like there are a lot of people that hate Gabi from what I've seen.
But I think it's similar because they hated her in the beginning. Like a lot of people hated her in the beginning.
I mean, look, you can literally
it makes sense that a lot of people were going
do whatever you want.
Gabi in this one.
I mean, again, I don't care who you hate, who you love. You don't have. It's not like you have to have a reason to hate someone. Like you can be just like, she's annoying, so I don't like her. That's good enough. You can't justify anyone in this show. Then you should spit on everyone in this show. There's not a single fucking justifiable character then. In my opinion, do with that what you will. And going back to fucking Eren, I mean, going back to Sasha as well. When they said that Sasha is dead and then like Mikasa and Armin ran and Eren wasn't moving. I mean, he was tied up, but like he was not moving. And so I was like wondering, what now? Because she's also his family. Like he grew up with her and she died because of something that I guess Eren chose to do. And I was wondering, is there gonna be like some type of a reaction? Because like to me it seemed impossible that there wouldn't be. Like however much he's gone, I don't think it was possible for there not to be a reaction. And so then when he started laughing, I was like, at least that's the Eren I know. Because I mean, he also laughed when in season 2 when Hans died. Like that boy has been on the brink of a nervous breakdown for the longest time, and he is, I think, at a boiling point. But I thought it was very, like, his face there broke me because I could like feel the guilt and maybe helplessness, because I don't think he can stop. I think he's like, I have to do this and I'm still gonna do it. He just has to deal with these things happening. And they said Sasha's last words
The meat, yeah.
were meat. I'm so sad she didn't die on a full stomach.
No, honestly, I didn't find that funny at all, literally.
No, her last words were meat. I don't know that. I didn't fucking laugh at that.
Yeah.
But because I think for like, and then you went to a flashback where she, you know, steals the meat because there's a food shortage. I mean, they have always lived on very short food. And then she said like, you know, when we free our lands, we can have more crops and food and everything. So like for Sasha, food equated freedom. And so like, just like her last words being meat, it's not funny actually, it's just sad. It's just sad. But I thought that was like, I mean, it was perfect. It was perfect for character. I'm gonna go back to Eren again. I'm always fucking going back to Eren because like, you're gonna be shocked at what I'm about to like do. I've been like trying so hard to figure out what Eren's like end goal here is, because we've talked in the previous episode, I think, that I don't know if he like maybe wants for himself, and I guess Zeke now maybe, but for himself, let's talk about just that, to become the enemy of everyone, so that like when our guys stop him, they could then be accepted by the rest of the world. So like if I'm thinking along those lines, this whole thing just becomes so much more sadder to me. But like I'll come to that. But I'm about to draw a parallel between Eren and Fleabag. Okay. I don't know how, but that came to mind. Remember when I'm so sorry, I'm going back and forth. My mind is not working anymore. But like remember in season 3 when Eren Kruger was talking, he was saying you have to be led by love, you can't be led by anger. Well, he was telling Grisha you have to find someone you love, someone to love. And I honestly don't believe that right now Eren is being led by anger at all. I think, even though it might not seem that way, but like I think he is
seem like
being
he's not being led by
anger. No, but I'm saying
like...
he's being led by love.
Yeah.
And so like there was this scene, that's why I'm equating it to Fleabag for a second. I mean, completely different if you watched Fleabag, but like her father at some point told her like, you know how to love more than anyone else, that's why you find it so hard. And I think I can equate that to Eren, because he has always been really led by his heart and always very emotional. And even when it was hopeless, like when Armin was basically dead and there was no helping him and Mikasa had already given up, Eren couldn't. Like he kept going, he kept begging. And so I just think he feels more than most and that's why he is falling apart the way he is falling apart. So if I connect that to him actually like sacrificing himself for them to maybe later be accepted by the world, because like that's the only way he sees an ending, because that's the only way I see an ending to this without committing genocide.
I mean, it is with committing genocide. He already committed genocide.
Okay, yeah, I guess.
Armin as well.
I mean, with committing genocide, but like I don't see a way
Like
for
with,
this war
with stopping
to
the
stop.
cycle. Like he
Yeah.
is doing what they told
Yeah.
him that he should stop the cycle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine.
And so like that's the thing that I don't know if we are doing that. And now that you mentioned when Hanji said like you had faith in us but we lost faith in you, that made me think like, is this gonna, like, when we finish the show, looking back on it, is that part gonna make me so sad because what he is doing is actually gonna be the thing that saves them through maybe horrible means?
Yeah, that's what.
But like,
I don't know how to explain that. That could possibly save them, and that is probably, like I said, I think the show is not ending with repeating the cycle. I think after everything, the show has to end with some kind of peace, some kind of stopping the cycle. The only thing I was like, either they're gonna give up Eren, or either they're gonna kill him themselves.
Yeah.
Then I came to conclusion that it's better for them to kill him themselves.
We've been talking for an hour. I'm losing fucking train of thought. But that's basically what I wrote. I said, John is telling him that like he is responsible for the death of Sasha, which like he is, and I think he knows it. And I think, I mean, at the end of the day, I feel like Eren is gonna be the reason why they're all free, which is nice. But at the same time, so many people are gonna die. So many people already died, and so many more of them are gonna die. And our other people are gonna have to do just like Armin did, genocides. They don't want to do, Yeah.
So Eren technically did kill, did save most of them,
Yeah.
But he killed a lot, maybe even more.
Yeah.
While
the thing
doing
is,
that.
again.
And not only physically, like, killed Eldians, Marleys on the other side, he killed some of our guys because Armin's not coming back after this,
Yeah, but like again, at the same time, I simply don't know what else was there to do, because if Eren didn't attack now, they would have attacked Paradis. They were on their way, basically. They were making plans. They were gonna attack them because the entire world now sees them as enemies. And so, like, what is there to do? That's my question. Just like, what is there to do? Like, this is horrible. This is horrifying.
We'll never find out.
This is the route we're going down. And like,
could have Armin figured out a plan? Armin with Levi. Armin could have this all gone differently. I have no idea. I mean, I can't say
no,
yes,
but I can't. The thing is, I can't think of anything just because this has been centuries of bad blood. Let's say that just like continues, and I don't know, like, it seems to me too big to just like be able to stop it peacefully. Yeah. It just, I mean, this is a war at the end of the day. It's like every country here has fought so many wars, and so many innocent people have died at the end of the day. Yeah.
I mean,
and it's just what we do. Yeah. It's just what we do as humans, and I don't know.
Horrible. Horrible.
I don't think I have any more notes. I don't think I have any more words. I don't think.
And I don't want to keep us looking at in this light,
We've been talking for 50 minutes. I think this is enough.
Okay, guys.
Thanks for watching.
Hopefully you understand something. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you soon. Bye.